Well, let's suppose President-elect Biden is watching you right now and he says, this seems like a person who knows a lot about the markets and he seems to be favorable to me. So maybe I'll call him up and ask his views. And if he calls you and he says, Larry, tell me the 2 or 3 most important things I should do to deal with the economy and the markets, either in the transition period of time or in the early in my administration, what would you recommend that he do?
One of the first things I would be telling the president, he should make a statement that every American will have broadband. What we've learned in our COVID world through the use of media and video conferencing, we're doing more and more work from home. We're doing more and more education from home. We're actually having more conversations with our medical support, our doctors from home. And for those homes that do not have broadband, we are creating a greater and greater economic divide. I mean, we're living in the worst recession in our lifetimes because of COVID. The impact on the recession is far greater in the low-income workers. We're more reliant on home education, and so many components of our society are not part of that. And so I would urge our new president, but I would urge every government to make that pledge to all their citizens, having broadband in every home and equalizing technology. If technology is, we're already witnessing is a great divide in the world between developing countries and developed countries. But technology is becoming the greatest divide too between our different parts of our society. And we need the infrastructure. We need to be developing, broadband as we roll out 5G. But 5G is not going to be rolled out to every part of the country. It's not going to be rolled out, and we have to have something with a public support if we're going to roll that out throughout the country, and that everybody, from somebody in a city, from somebody in a very rural area, has that access so they could have the ability to have an equalized opportunity.